In this video, you are going to discover 3 life-changing things that you can start applying straight away today. Number 1 is meditation. I know everybody has talked about the importance of meditation, but then you really find it difficult to introduce it as a routine in your lifestyle. But what is really meditation? Many people think that meditating is just quieting your mind, which is not quite true, because meditating is all about observing your thoughts, is connecting deeply with yourself, see what's going on in your mind. We are always so distracted by our electronic devices, social media, work, family, that we never have really the time to go inwards and reconnect with ourselves. So meditation should be the number 1 tool that you should apply every day in order to reconnect with yourself, to observe your thoughts and see what's going on, to relax. There are billions different styles of meditations. Some of them focus just on breath work, body scan, observing your thoughts, by visualizations, you name it. If you're new to meditation, I would say first try guided meditations. You find plenty of them, they're all for free on YouTube, and they can work magic. Yeah, so meditating is really a way of unplugging the autopilot mode and really be more in control of yourself and your life, to visualize your goals, to see them, not just see them, but feel them. And I would say first thing in the morning, many people, first thing we do is grabbing our phone, checking notifications. This is instantly triggers the reaction mode. So we go from the relaxed mode we had during our sleep through reaction mode. We're already active and we are already triggering stress response. We'll check a message. In the meantime, we see bad news. This is already tuning us with a lower vibration. So by avoiding touching our phone first thing in the morning and just going inward, if you really want to touch your phone, do it to find a nice 5 or 10 minutes meditation. You don't have to spend 20 or 40 minutes. I know obviously many of us work, we have to wake up early and get on with our days, and you might think, I don't have an hour to stay in bed and meditate. But the truth is, you don't need an hour. 5 to 10 minutes is a great place to start in the morning. Start by being grateful. Okay, gratefulness is a great tool. So start by being grateful. So to be grateful for the very bed you slept in, be grateful for the smallest thing you could imagine. You don't need to be grateful for the massive things in life, but even the fact that you ate, that you slept, that you live in a comfortable place is enough to be grateful for. The more you practice, the more you're grateful for things, more things can flow to your life. And this is absolutely true magic. Start by being grateful for something in your life. It could be 3 to 4 things, or the list can be bigger if you like. Then start visualizing your day if you like, or really focusing on breath work and relax. Visualize the day ahead, just the way you want it to go. So this is a great place to start. A few more minutes and you're ready to go, and then you can go on with your day. So that is meditation. Obviously it is a huge chapter. There will be so much to talk about, but I'm not going to do it in this video, because this is more about routines and practices that you can put in place straight away on your daily routine. So number 1 is meditation. Number 2 is affirmations. So affirmations are really, as the word says, affirmations that we make continuously, but these ones we choose them consciously. So normally we affirm things constantly in our head unconsciously, and unfortunately the majority of the times these affirmations are negative. So in this way, I call it is self-sabotage. We're self-sabotaging ourselves by saying ourselves negative things rather than positive encouragement and good things. So one thing is to train our mind to think positively about ourselves and the world. So let's say, again, if you're not used to this practice, you can start by listening online. All you do is type positive affirmations. I strongly recommend that you listen to the affirmations of Louise A. She's a wonderful, amazing woman, and she has really left a mark on my life. I call her my guru. She has always been so helpful when I most needed it. All I did was listening constantly to her videos, and it was like having a friend, really. So I would recommend that you go online, check Louise A. She has wonderful content, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. So affirmations, if you're new to it, go online, search for affirmations, and at first you can just listen. It's really nice because even if you catch yourself distracted, maybe you're thinking about something else, unconsciously your brain is registering everything. Your brain is listening everything. So this is something that you don't even have to find time for, something that you can do on the go. Let's say in your car driving, or maybe on the train to work. You can just put some headphones in and listen positive affirmations. And even here you have so many different types of health affirmations, abundance, relationships, life in general. So by repeating positive affirmations, you will train your mind to think positively rather than negatively, which is something we do automatically in our minds. So for instance, a few of my favorite affirmations are about health. I'm healthy. My cells are healthy. My organs are healthy. I love my body. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for my health, and so on. We could continue for years like that. Abundance. I prosper wherever I go. My income is constantly increasing. Prosperity is always flowing to me. And then we have, you can customize and add whatever you like. I meet wonderful people everywhere I go. Opportunities flow to me. I travel all over the world. Yeah, so it's really training your mind to think specific things rather than leaving it wild in autopilot mode and think the self-sabotaging things our mind is prone to think. So that was number 2, is affirmations, practicing positive affirmations. And now we move to the third habit I particularly like practicing on a daily basis, which is journaling. Yeah, so with journaling, many people think they have to write their thoughts and dreams and how they feel. Not necessarily. You can again customize the experience and focus on what you feel you need. I like to focus on my goals, but when I write my goals, I don't write them as if I'm going to achieve them in the future. I write them as if I already have them now. So let's give you an example. If I want to say I want to buy a house, I won't write I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to write I buy a house, I don't know, in the Caribbean. I buy a house. So as if I'm doing it now, because if we use the future, we are already telling the universe that we will have that sometimes in the future. The moment is now, so we really have to focus in the present. I am healthy now. I prosper now. I do this now. Whatever it is that I want to obtain, a goal, I write it as if it were now. Okay, so I write my goals. I also write a grateful journal, I call it. So I write all the things I'm grateful for, and I believe in exchange you will receive even more things to be grateful for. And it's surprising how in the past I've written a list of things that I wanted to do or achieve, and then after years when I'm back to read this list, I am so surprised to find out, to tick them off on my list. I did it, I achieved it, regardless what it was. Maybe changing flat, or earning an amount of money, or doing a certain experience, release some people in your life, or let new people in. All those things, the majority of those things I had written down, I tick them off my list. So this is how powerful writing is. But your journaling, again, is a personal experience. Some people like to write their dreams. I personally don't do that, but I think it's a great habit. As soon as you wake up, when you remember a few of those glimpses of dreams you had, write them down, because your dreams are the manifestation of your subconscious world. Whatever is not controlled by the conscious mind is free to flow while we sleep. So analyzing our dreams is an amazing way, very powerful, to understand what's going on in our subconscious. And then it's also nice to navigate your dreams diary and see what you were dreaming before, and sort of connecting the dots. So one option is writing your affirmations, visualize writing your goals, writing the things you're grateful for. You choose it. Writing your emotions, the way you feel, what you hope to achieve. You know, there's not a specific rule, but I really believe in the power of writing. I always say a pen and a paper together do magic. So that's something that you can try today. And again, writing is not something that takes a lot of time. That's normally something I love to do in the morning. As soon as I get up, I like to prepare my coffee, have my breakfast, play some piano soft music, sit down and write my journal. So it only takes 5 minutes. You could do it on the go if you like, while you're on the train. If you're at work, I'm pretty sure you can take 5 minutes to write down your ideas, and that really keeps you anchored to your ideas, dreams, goals. Okay, so journaling is really powerful. So I would say these are the main three things. I would suggest that it's easy things. It doesn't take a massive effort to implement them, to gently introduce them into your life. It's very easy. It's just that the majority of us, sometimes we don't know what they are, or we don't think they can be as powerful. Therefore, I would invite you to try it and see how you feel, see how is your experience. Again, if you're new to meditation or positive affirmations, I will post some links for you that I found extremely helpful when I was new to it. Now I even like to build my own affirmations, but sometimes I really like to listen to some affirmations online, really powerful. Yes, and of course, so these are three main things that you could do today to completely change your life, to influence the way you mind things rather than living your life in autopilot. You can give your direction. So let's say you are the captain of your ship, and it's not a ship that is wandering lost in the ocean, but you're giving directions to your life. So all these three practices are really powerful to take ownership of your life and be in charge. You choose, you decide what you want to do, and these three activities can support you on a daily basis to achieve just that. On top of these three things, I would add two key elements. Two key elements are healthy nutrition. I know you heard this a thousand of times, and exercising. These two things are elements that, of course, they go together. There's no point in healthy eating if you're not moving your body. But really, what we put in our body is key to the person you are. You are what you eat. If you put in your body junk food, sugary food, foods full of gluten and refined and processed foods, as a consequence, your energy can really drop down and you feel tired. It impacts your mood, you feel bad. Eventually, it will cause that much inflammation in your body that can also lead to disease, and we don't want that. So filling your body with healthy, nutritious food, and we know the story about the vegetables and the fruits mainly. It's one of the best things you could do for yourself to feel energized. One of the things I really like to do in the morning is prepare a green smoothie. So again, can be a quick breakfast. You prepare a smoothie. I like to put this powder in it, which has lots of herbs and things like spirulina, lucuma, wheatgrass, matcha, and other things like that. So your nutrition is really key to feel your best. If your nutrition is not good, your mood will be impacted, your energy will be impacted, and even your shape. Why not? So you can look and feel your best by doing the right healthy choices, and of course accompany that with daily exercise. No matter what it is, it should be something that you truly enjoy, but you should do it on a daily basis. You can alternate. One day could be yoga. I love yoga, for instance. I started my journey about a year and a half ago, and I'm so grateful I did, because I can really see some positive changes. So activities like yoga, qigong, tai chi, they're really great exercise for your mind and body. And then of course you have dancing and just fitness and all of sort of classes that you can imagine, and walking and hiking. So you choose the activities that you like the most, and you try to practice it every single day. Our bodies are moving machines. I always tell my dad, we are like machinery, right? If you don't oil your machinery, you will get oxidated and it won't work. So the reason why we get to a certain age with so many issues is because we haven't moved our body properly. So movement is key. Try to do it every single day. Take care of yourself with a good nutritious diet. I don't even want to call it diet, because I believe more in a nutrition pattern that should be lifelong, a lifelong experience. We should eat what is best for us and doing it for life. There is no such thing like diets, okay? I'm on a diet now because I'm going on holiday next week, and then you're going back to your unhealthy routine that doesn't support health. I believe, of course, that you can sometimes break the rule and have whichever you like. But let's say if you are healthy for a good 80-85%, or ideally 90, it is absolutely okay from time to time having a pizza or a hamburger or a beer or a cocktail or whatever you feel is best for you. So here we go. I share with you today 3 powerful routines that you can do, that you can easily implement in your life. Number 1 was meditation. Number 2, positive affirmations. Number 3, journaling. And then, of course, we have healthy food and exercise in your daily routine. Let me know if you tried one of these, and let me know how it went. And also if you have any comments or any thoughts about this video. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.